morning, Indonesia. It's sunny day on Sunday morning, the 24th of October 2021. With Aloysius Kenny, I will accompany you with the most newest headline. The 20 national game in Papua, which lasts from October 2nd to 15th, involve athletes and officials from all provinces. The pandemic has made ensuring the safety and health of all those taking part in the multi-sport event a huge challenge. The government and every stakeholder have made an all-out effort to minimize COVID-19 transmission through various strategies, such as upholding strict health protocol implementation. Youth and Sport Minister Zainuddin Amali said the Papua game had run smoothly so far. All competitions have been well organized while the health protocol are properly observed. Multiple parties have been involved in the game monitoring, including the Health Ministry and National Disaster Mitigation Agency. Besides, all athletes and officials are subject to regular COVID-19 tests, with antigen tests being the minimum. The sole purpose of the series of tests, he added, was to provide maximum protection for all parties, including local residents who have been very enthusiastic about the Papua game. The Papua Game has been the most anticipated event by the people of Papua. Therefore, we need to provide protection for them, he said. He added that the need to maintain health protocols should be treated as part of the new routine since the end of the pandemic was still unclear. Commenting further on health protection, Papua Game Chief Organizer Major General Suwarno said that special process applied for all parties involved in the multi-sport event. He said, before departure, all athletes had to be vaccinated, undergo PCR tests, and isolation in their respective provinces. Upon arrival, the athlete again had to undergo antigen tests and to stay in accommodation according to their sports. The athletes are only allowed to go from the accommodation to the sporting venues. Visiting other locations is strictly prohibited, as stipulated by the bubble system. Before going home, all athletes must undergo a PCR test to ensure good health as well as fulfilling flight requirements. Once they arrive at their respective provinces, Suwarno expected that the provincial branch of Indonesian National Sport Committee would ensure all athletes isolate for a period to ensure that they not bring the virus home. The task force has been campaigning for the need to wear masks, wash hands, and maintain distance, as well as the testing, tracing, and treatment program, and being vaccinated at least once. Up to this date, in his opinion, the health protocol and other technical regulations have been well observed. These include the prohibition on group cheering while watching in venues, a distance maintenance policy, COVID-19 tests, and working with the National COVID-19 Task Force. Wushu gold medalist Edgar Xavier Marvelo acknowledged that the athletes were competing in a totally different atmosphere. Edgar encouraged all junior athletes not to give in to the current pandemic situation and keep on practicing. He expected that the Papua game would be successful and thus mark the beginning of an increase in people activity during the pandemic, by prioritizing health protection. That's all for now. Until next time, goodbye. Torang bisa.